Hey, my Legion, how y'all doing today? I'm waiting for my box dinner meal that I make for my dad and myself to get done out of the oven right now. And I thought I'd do a little video on a lazy Sunday, 'cause I did one about no more Saturday morning cartoons with real shame. I got my shirt on backwards. I wanted to show you the other thing. It said JD Power and Associates said the highest customer satisfaction rate for Northwest Savings Bank. Even though I go to Marquette because they catch my checks, and I like the one girl there. That's where I go to. But I go to Northwest Savings Bank to pay my water bill once a month. Well, anyways, this is old news, but thought I'd fill you in on some more thoughts about CM Punk and the Vince McMahon podcast. More on that, because the one thing about the Vince McMahon podcast that kind of bothered me, I never addressed before, but I wanted to address it today. And I also want to let you know that CM Punk, of course, has signed over to the UFC. He's pretty lucky, and he's writing for Marvel Comics, and he's signing with UFC. He's going to be fighting there, and he's a pretty smart guy. He was talking about reading books, because I read books too, and he was talking about how mean Annie Wilkes was in Misery. When they had the hobbling in the movie, but she cut the guy's legs off, her feet off in the book. I remember I read that in Fort Gordon, Georgia. I mean, she made him take the pill with drink mop water, take the pill down. She was really mean in the book, and both the book and the movie are great. I love Misery very much. Well, anyways, uh, on to CM Punk. Like I said, he signed with UFC, and he's writing books for Marvel Comics, and that's pretty much it. But he's a very eloquent spoken guy. And they asked him in the interview, and he said, "What do you think? What do you think McMahon will think about you signing?" He goes, "Don't care, don't care," like that. So that's pretty cool. And on the Vince McMahon's podcast, that was still almost a whole 2 weeks ago. And the one thing I wanted to mention, I didn't mention before, and a lot of people are complaining about it, he buried his whole roster except for John Cena. He said that these new wrestlers they have are all millennials. And I mean, they all are, because all the young guys now grew up watching WWE in the 90s and stuff, and now are finally doing their thing. But he said they're not reaching for the brass ring, so he pretty much buried his whole roster, and he buried Cesaro, and I think Cesaro's a great wrestler. They took away his Cesaro swing, and then I did see he did do it again, which is cool. But he said Vince McMahon said he's not getting through. He's not where he's not. He said maybe it's because he's Swiss. He's not doing good. Vince McMahon's full of shit. And I did a video called "Was Vince McMahon Sincere?" Of course he wasn't. Vince McMahon is so full of crap. I mean, he is so full of crap. But I just want to get this a little bit more out there. Just wanted to let you know how I felt about it. I was planning on doing this about a week ago, and I got sidetracked with some stuff, so I wanted to do it now. So I'm waiting for my dinner to get done. I'll be doing a more in-depth review of a boxed dinner meal with a lot more stuff in it, because the Sunday on work days it's tough for me because there's just so much going on the work nights with my dad and stuff, and I'm able to do it today, so I'm happy about that. It's going to be a longer video, and I'm editing more stuff into it, so I hope you like it. Because I did like those before last year, a couple of those, and like I said, I bought a whole bunch of boxed dinner meals, so stay tuned for that too. So until next time, please take care, my legion. And I'm getting close to getting my first video to get over 10,000 views. And probably by Thursday or Friday, I bet you I'll get 10,000 views in this one video. And if I do, I'll be doing a video about that too. Until next time, take care, my legion.